You know I can't tell you anything. If Ford ever found out I was talking to the reporter, he'd have me fired.
I'm not asking you to tell me anything. Just confirm Ford's missing. Never mind. I think I got my answer. Well, hello, Chief. If you're looking for Ford, he's out.
Get lost, Buster.
Hey, I'm on my way.
There's no story here, wise guy.
Of course not. The non-headline. World's richest man missing. The non-story. March 31st, 1927 exclusive. Henry Ford, auto magnate, vanishes in his own backyard. Dearborn police baffled.
You know, that nose of yours will get you in trouble someday.
Sorry. Strike that last part. About the baffled police? Snot news.
Lock him up.
Okay, man, come on.
Charge him with obstruction of justice, interfering with an investigation, and being a public nuisance.
Ford may own the cops, but he doesn't own the newspapers.
He sure as hell does in Dearborn. All right, let's go.
Talked to the guard at the main gate. Says he left the plant 3 hours ago.
Security, that's what you're paid for, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Then find him. I want him found and home now.
The chief of police is here.
Chief of police is my man. Let me handle it.
I want my son. I want Etzel. Call him and tell him to get here right away.
Yes, ma'am.
Hell of a lot of good that's gonna do.
Maybe he was kidnapped, and they sent the letter by mail.
Dawson, I'm gonna go down and talk to the chief of police. He's got every man in his force out looking for the boss.
Kidnapped, still the best thing that could happen for this case. They've got to find him. If he doesn't testify tomorrow, he's in contempt of court. And only the biggest libel suit of the decade. If they don't find him, we tell the judge, we lost our client. Hell of a defense. On the other hand, if he does testify, the Jews will crucify him. No pun intended. Ill-timed and ill-advised, Patrick. Henry Ford may well be the great American industrialist. But if they don't find him by court tomorrow, he may well be in jail, and we with him.
No, sir, nothing to report. Fine. Mr. Ford! Mr. Ford! Sir!
Take me home. Take me home. Chew in. Ran me off the road. Studebaker. Ran me off the road. Juice.
Don't worry, Mr. Ford. We'll take care of it. Don't worry. Everything's okay. I'll look at it.
You just get me an answer.
When can I see my father?
Well, Ed, so you can see him when he wants to see you.
Yeah. They got the 2 guys that ran the boss off the road. You get a confession, you hear me?
Thank you. Henry? Henry, try a little of this, dear.
After me.
No one's after you. You're safe here with me.
After the company.
Take a little of this, dear.
Don't let him take the cars.
Everything's fine. I'm right here.
Clara. Always, always a believer.
What was he before he became president?
A general. Pa, nobody cares about history.
That's not true, Henry. An educated man does.
Pa, what's that?
Looks like a stove on wheels.
He ain't got no horses. It's that engine making the wagon go.
I've never seen anything like that in all my boy days. Will you look at that? Oh, whoa.
Henry, you come back here. Listen to your father. Henry, you little devil, yeah.
I've never seen a wagon move not pulled by horses.
Steam power, boy.
I've seen a steam engine at harvest running a corn husker, but I never saw one pull a wagon. How's it work?
Maybe magic?
Ain't magic.
You're so smart. You tell me.
See, when you get where you're going, you just take off that old chain, hitch on a belt, and run machinery.
Henry, you get up here before you hurt yourself. Get right up here now. Come on, boy.
Can you go backwards, too?
Better mind your paw, boy. Engines are for men, not for boys.
Where'd you come from?
Detroit!
How long it take? How fast can it go? Who built it? Did you build it, mister? How'd you do it?
Dear sweet Jesus, don't let the baby hurt, Mama.
I can't stop the hemorrhaging. Mrs. Ford, I can't stop the hemorrhaging. The child's dead, Tom.
Please let Mama be all right, sweet
Mrs.
Jesus.
Ford!
She's dead.
I'm going up to Mama.
You can't! She's in heaven now. She's with the angels. And the little baby, he's dead too.
You're a liar! She's not dead! Jesus wouldn't let her die!
Father, we gotta pray, Henry.
You're drunk! You don't know anything! Jesus wouldn't let her die! She's not dead! She's not!
Oh, Henry! Henry! Are you gone? Come back!
Liar. 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 She's not dead.
Henry,
No.
it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh. When she died.
The sheriff apprehended 2 men and a Studebaker. Unfortunately for Ford's case, they both had alibis. One of them is the son of a Methodist minister. They were at choir practice when Ford went off the road. The sheriff will continue the search, but frankly has no hope of finding the alleged assailants.
Alleged? As in non-existent? Do you think the old man drove himself off the road just so he wouldn't have to testify tomorrow? I suppose he is crazy enough to risk killing himself.
Edsel, we have a serious matter that we wish to discuss with you.
I know. I spoke to the sheriff personally. I ordered him to pursue these thugs until they're caught.
Yes, of course. But that's not our only problem.
Oh? This time, Dad, you can't avoid it.
I better go to the hospital.
I think them damn Jews are out to get me.
I'm talking about Bennett and the gangsters who work for him. They're trying to bribe the jurors in the case.
That's it. Attack Bennett again.
No, this time I have proof. You've got to fire him.
Got to? I don't got to anything. Bennett's the only one trying to help me win this case.
Henry, at least let Edsel explain.
Dad, this isn't Bennett and his crooked contracts. Jury tampering's a felony. Don't you understand? This isn't something you go and sign a check for.
Bennett!
Can I get you something, boss?
I like a little peace and quiet.
Father, you've got to understand the legal...
My client, Aaron Shapiro, has entered into a settlement agreement with Mr. Henry Ford, which not only clears his own name, but does much to remove the stain from all Jews everywhere.
Here comes Ford.
Hey! Mr. Ford, you have a statement on the Shapiro case.
No comment, please.
Oh, come on, Henry. You can give us the story.
Well, the truth's the truth. I've always called a spade, but always people who want to put you in jail if you don't use the word alleged. You boys ever hear of an alleged spade, huh?
Are you going to quote your newspaper?
Please, no comment.
What about the international Jewish conspiracy? Do you still claim it exists?
My father has nothing more to say on the matter.
Hey, Bart!
His attorney will issue all statements.
I don't know, but I'm sure as hell the maddest.
Let's go. Son. You were right all the way down the line. He took money and he ran. You okay, sir? Pretty rough back there. But you gotta expect that. You're the most famous person in the country.
Simple. It was so simple then.
Well, thank you, Frank. Frank, Merry Christmas to you.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Henry. Okay, Joe, let's go.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, sweetheart.
Did you have a problem at the plant?
No, everything's all right at the plant. Well, will you see what I got here?
I hope it's not another present for the baby.
No, not another present for Edsel. This is something that'll pop your eyes out. This is a beauty.
I'm sure it's wonderful, Henry, but your supper's getting cold.
Just
huh?
close your eyes. It's a surprise. Close your eyes. Don't peek. Ready? Ready? Voila!
What is it?
It's an engine. Gasoline, internal combustion engine.
Oh.
I made it from that article in American Machinist, remember?
That's wonderful, Henry. Honey, my parents are coming
I
for
knew you'd
Christmas.
love it. Now listen,
I haven't
no.
finished my toy.
Here, take this. Take this, put that in that plug up there. This is called a spark. Take that. I gotta clamp this here. Just go ahead and put it in up there.
Are you sure, Henry?
Of course I'm sure. Can you imagine tractors being run by one of these engines? Go ahead and plug it in. Go on. All right.
Sorry.
That's all right. Go ahead. All right. Now, okay, you got to plug in? Oh, okay. Ready? Here we go.
Nothing happened.
Damn. Oh, forgot the gas.
Oh, gee. Wait a minute, don't go away. Now, here's the gas. Here, that's gas. Now, I want you to drip it in that lower funnel there, okay? Drip it in nice and steady now, okay? Drip it in nice and steady. You ready to drip? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Damn, must be the spark. Let's try it one more time. Okay, ready? Keep her dripping. Here we go.
Dripping right?
Yeah, you're dripping good. Shoot. Oh, shoot. This is gonna be my Christmas surprise. I feel like a prize fool.
Oh, come on, Henry. Come on, try again.
No.
I'll really concentrate. Come on. Now,
All right.
here we go.
You gonna drip it?
Yep, am I dripping it now?
You're dripping good. Okay. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going steady. Here we go. Coming, Spider.
Ain't gonna work, Henry. Just cut a piece of pipe off that old steam engine.
Yeah.
Cleaned it out. Cut it 11 inches. Should work.
What do we got here? Living on the noggin, right? And 2 3/4 diameter. Good job. Thanks, Spider.
Thank you.
You gonna spend your Sundays out here? I thought I'd bring you some hot coffee to keep you warm.
Thanks, honey. You got Spider's biscuits?
Sure do.
Thank you, Clara. But I gotta get home.
Huh? Good Lord, you haven't done a lick of work on the chain drive yet.
Henry, we're at Edison 6 days a week. I'm here almost every night. I got a family, too, you know.
I know, I was just joking. Thanks, Spider.
All right, see you tomorrow. Good night, Clara.
Bye, Spider. Oh, the wheels came. Aren't they awfully thin?
You betcha. Thin man can run faster than a fat man. Keep it lighter, fewer parts, fewer things can go wrong.
Cheaper, too.
Yeah, means more people will buy it.
Henry, why don't you come in and take a rest now? Etzel's waking up from his nap, and you can play with him, and then I'll give you a nice piece of pie.
Yeah, I'll be along, honey, as soon as I get through with this.
In a while, then.
Right, dear. Thank you.
He's right out back waiting for you. Oh, you won't go wrong investing with my husband, Mr. Murphy. He's honest and hardworking as any man in Detroit.
It's not your husband I need convincing about, Mrs. Ford. It's that machine of yours.
Oh, wait till you see it. Henry? Henry, I want you to meet Mr. Murphy.
Oh, hello, Mr. Murphy. I understand you're interested in the automobile.
I am, if it works.
Well, soon see you arrived just in time. We're just about ready to shove her out the door. Okay, Spider, open up the door. Here we go. All set. Ready, Spider?
The door's too small, Henry.
Well, that doesn't say much for our our engineering, does it?
Henry, maybe if you remove the wheels.
Oh, I don't think so, honey. I just clear the way, folks. Yeah, okay.
Can I help you, Daddy?
No, Esso, you stay right there, son. I'm going to show you the difference between construction and construction. And you're about to see some constructive
destruction. Well, sir, I do believe she's big enough. All right, Spider. We cracked the egg. Let's get that chick out.
Good luck, Daddy.
Thanks, Sonny.
I know it'll work, Henry.
Thanks, Spider.
Good luck, Henry.
I won't need it, honey. I got you.
He's going. Hey, what's that? Told ya. Hey, over here. Take a look. Hey, Henry. What are you doing? Hit a horse.
Yes, sir! What do you think of my husband's machine now, Mr. Murphy?
I believe your husband and I are going to build some motor cars.
Yeah, well, if we're not ready now, we never will be. Partner?
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on.
It's just us, Mr. Ford. I understand they cut the race from 25 to 10 laps. There's no interest in watching me circle the track with you following me those extra miles.
Quentin, I don't even aim on seeing you at the finish. All set, Spider?
Yes, sir. Gentlemen, start your engines. Ready, set, go! No choice. Why? I forgot to practice the turn. If I lean any farther, you're Congratulations! You won a beautiful punch bowl.
Punch bowl, hell, you've won yourself a whole new company.
Well, you know, Henry, we are not a racing business. We are an automobile business.
Well, you seem to forget, Murphy, that the thing that started the Ford Motor Company was racing. That was our get-up. You've forgotten that.
Yes, well, Henry, I do remember your promising that you would work here full-time.
Don't worry about Henry Ford working full-time. Don't forget, my name's up there.
Well, not if you're going to ruin this company before we even get started, Henry. What are you talking about? Henry, you stole time from Edison to build your first car. You stole from your first company by not giving us the plans. Well, I'll be damned if I'll let you do it again. Look.
We'll be damned. You're pretty cocksure for a fellow who never got his hands dirty, aren't you?
Henry, I have a man whose hands have been in more engines than yours.
Yeah, are they as good as mine?
Huh? Mr. H.M. Leland. He's been building parts for Olds, and he has a precision engine. Henry, you're fired.
Huh. Pretty hard to fire a fellow who's got his name on the automobile, don't you think?
No, I've taken care of that, Henry. We're naming the company after the French explorer who founded Detroit. We're naming it Cadillac.
Just like that. My design. My car. You fire me just like that.
Gather your things, Henry. You're finished.
See that bearing there? Yeah, we want that pretty much the same. Actually, exactly the same. I'll be with you in a minute, Mr. Cousins. We want that exactly the same as the bearing over here.
Just
in a little while, Mr. Cousins. The trouble is, we didn't have the utmost. Mr. Cousins, I believe your background was a coal yard clerk. I wish you remember, this is not a coal yard. This is an automobile plant. Now, Spider, come on back here. I want to show you this I'm talking about. See this here? This axle here.
Mr. Ford, if you'll just listen to these facts, I think you'll understand how dire our predicament is. Now, basic machinery supplied by the Dodge Brothers comes to $250 per vehicle.
Dodge Brothers happen to be investors in the Ford Motor Company, Mr. Cousins. See, they're so.
Yes, sir, but they're not totally stupid. They demand cash on delivery. Next, body, wheels, other parts, $145 per.
You're a college man, Mr. Cousins. What's your point?
My point is, Mr. Ford, that you intend to sell these vehicles for the low price of $750.
That's right. The cheaper the car, the more affordable to every man. All right.
Yes, sir, but I calculate then a profit of $150 per car. Well, the greatest of respect, sir, that you're far more interested in producing these cars
All
than you
due
are...
respect to you, Mr. Cousins, this is an automobile plant. That means we make automobiles. The name of the plant is Ford. Ford happens to be my name, Mr. Cousins. That means every car that comes out of the automobile plant has got the name Ford on it. That means no Ford leads a Ford plant without my approval.
It's commendable, sir. Admirable, but foolhardy for a man whose company has exactly $233.65 to its name. Sir, if the Dodge Brothers
Don't
come
worry
in
about
here...
the Dodge Brothers. I'm on my way to see them now.
$233, sir, and 65 cents. All right, you men, stop what you're doing right now. I want you to take every completed car immediately to the rail yard. I said immediately.
Mr. Cousins, Mr. Ford hasn't okayed those cars yet.
Well, perhaps it has escaped your attention, but Mr. Ford does not hand out the checks here. I do, and let me assure you there won't be any more of them unless you do as I say. Right now!
All right, boys. Last one. Close it up.
Mr. Ford decide not to ship these cars now?
All right, where is he? Where is that damn bookkeeper? Cousins!
Here comes Mr. Ford.
Oh, look out, Cousins.
All right, Cousins. What's the idea of shipping those cars?
Very simple principle of salesmanship, Mr. Ford. The dealers can't sell them until they have them.
I told you no car leaves this plant without my approval.
Well, a Dr. Finnig has already made his choice. Bought your first car. Ordered a tonneau as well. Paid $850 in cash money.
What do you think you're doing? Just what the hell do you think you're doing?
Isn't that obvious? Run this place like a business and make you a lot of money in the process, Mr. Ford.
Yeah. Yeah, by God, you're right.
And so, with this dividend payment voted today, all the investors will have received their entire capital contribution back in exactly 12 months.
Yeah.
We've now Mr. Malcolmson has a few words.
While we all appreciate the great good fortune we've enjoyed this first year, let me say that these profits are only the beginning. I propose that we raise the price of an automobile dramatically and go off to the top part of the market.
You mean even more profits by having to make and sell fewer and fewer cars?
That's exactly what I mean. What do you think, Henry?
What do I say? Gentlemen, I say I'm not interested in building fewer cars for fewer people, for more money. I'm interested in building more cars for more people for less money. I'm not interested in the big man or the rich man. I'm interested in the little fella who's never been able to afford anything special. I want to give him an automobile that's going to open up his world. Open up his eyes. And nobody's greed is going to take that away from him. Or me.
Aggie, when you finish the parlor, would you...
No! Clara, I got the majority. Honey, I got the majority. Malcolmson, I got his shares. I got the majority. Hey, come here, Sonny. We got the majority. We got the majority.
So you're the boss now, Dad?
Yeah, we're the boss now. We're gonna go celebrate. Come on.
No, but I've got a roast in the oven.
Hang the roast. Come on. We'll see you later, Aggie. Get the coat. Get your hat. Come on. We got the majority. Don't worry about it. We got it.
Edsel, it's getting late. Tomorrow's a school day.
Dad's not home yet.
Honey, he won't be home for hours. You know how late he stays when he's working on a new car.
Mom, does Dad love us as much as he loves his car?
Of course he does. You must never, ever question your father's love for us. Will you get some sleep?
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Electricity is
cheap as water around here, leaving the lights on like this.
Hey! Turn it back on! What the heck do you think you are turning on? Mr. Ford.
That's right. And just who might you be, young lady?
Evangeline Cote. I'm not so young. I turned 19 last month.
You work here, or are you a burglar stealing my secrets?
I'm a stenographer for 2 years now, Mr. Ford.
Start at 17 is pretty young, isn't it?
My father's been sick. I had to help my mother. But I love being here. Mr. Ford, it is so exciting. It's not like a job at all.
Well, you better turn the lights off and go on home.
I still have work to do.
All right, well, don't stay up too late now. It's orders from the boss.
Mr. Ford?
Yeah?
I meant it about really loving being here. I think you're doing wonderful things with your cars. Maybe you'll think I'm fresh, and I sure don't mean to be, but I think you're a great man.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for, Mr. Ford's Model T!
Well, sir, first of all, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out here on a day like this. This is a momentous day. This is the inauguration of the first Model T. A car that's going to revolutionize the automobile industry. This is every man's car. Not just the big fella, but every man. And I got one word for you gentlemen of the press, and that word is volume.
What's that, Henry?
Volume.
What do you mean?
We're going to make so many of these Model Ts that you're going to run out of numbers to count.
Bravo, Henry! Bravo!
Sarah? Edsel, come on up here. I want my family to be the first people to ride in the first Model T. All right, darling, there you go. All right, folks, clear the way, because here we come. Damn presser thing. What do you call it?
The company seal.
I think I saw it here the other day. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Okay. Anyway, I go up there to the 4th floor. And what do I find?
Why, I imagine you'd find the accounting department.
Bunch of damn pencil pushers. Dozens of them up there making funny little marks on all that paper.
Now, Mr. Ford, you have 3,000 workers. I have a dozen accountants.
Well, you don't make automobiles with pencils.
No, but they are vital to organization. Which reminds me, Mr. Ford, I was looking for some missing correspondence today, and I came across these unopened on your desk. $25,000 in checks. Really, Mr. Ford, I have instituted a system. Now, when the checks come in, they're sent immediately to the accounting department. There they are processed. After they have processed, they will be reimbursed, whatever the...
Evening, Mr. Ford.
Hello, Mr. Ford.
Hello. I thought you'd gone on home, probably.
I'm just leaving now.
Well, do you need a ride or anything?
I don't think that would be possible. But thank you for your kindness.
All right.
You're a real gentleman, Mr. Ford.
Right.
I am hungry, though. I didn't have any lunch. A real generous employer might buy me a sandwich. That is, if you're not doing anything later. Not busy.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Good night.
My mother won't let me go to the flickers. You know, she says nice girls don't see moving pictures. Sometimes I sneak in with my best friend, Rosalie.
You know, someday I'd like to wear makeup.
Even though I know it's sinful. And something else. Someday, I'd like to smoke a cigarette.
What else would you like?
What I want is to be, excuse me, talking with my mouth full, what I want is to be head of the stenographic department.
No, I meant in the whole world. What would you like?
That's not enough? Do you know what the head of the stenographic department earns? Oh, of course you do.
Well, you're joking, but I'm quite serious.
What I want is to make a difference in this world. Like a doctor or a good politician, that would be so grand. But since I can't, I want to be a good stenographer. Working for a great man like you, who can change the world.
Do you think I can do that?
Of course you can. Look at all the people. They're out there, they're riding in your cars, and they're going places and seeing things they'd never see otherwise.
Well, that's not of my doing. No, I mean, today. That's because of something in my other life, maybe.
Well, if you say so, I believe it.
Do. What could I give you for believing? Whatever you would like.
The sausages, because if you're not going to eat them, they are my absolute favorites.
You know, this is only the second time that I've ever ridden in a Model T. Isn't that funny? I make them 6 days a week, and I don't
Who
even...
rode you before?
That's my boarding house right there.
Well, thank you kindly for the supper and for the lift.
You didn't answer my question. Who rode you before?
Just a fellow I know.
Bo?
No. No, indeed. I'm going to fall in love with a hero. That's who I'm waiting for, Mr. Ford. Good night.
Last fiscal year, 1911-1912, production was 78,440 Model Ts. This year, production is double.
Oh, why does our looks?
Because the workforce is doubled too, and we still can't meet the demand. We've got to make some changes, Mr. Ford.
Now, let me just show you something here, cousin. I happen to have some letters here. Let me read you one of them. Just to show you, I do open my mail. This one's from a Mrs. Cynthia McDougal, Peoria, Illinois. Says, just a line to tell you how your magnificent automobile has changed our lives.
But that's not what I'm talking about. Now, it takes 12 and a half man-hours per unit to build one of these cars.
Says, your car has lifted us out of the mud and brought joy into our lives.
The point is, we can't hire enough men at that rate to build all these cars. Not at the price you want to charge. That's the point.
No, the point, Mr. Pencil Pusher, is, like the lady says, the car is a magnificent automobile. Right, Dan?
Mr. Cousins, with all due respect, Henry ordered me, the strictest orders, to bring you away from whatever you were doing and take a look at this.
All right, where's my running board, man? Bring in the running board. Put it right over the holes. That's it. Don't bother anything else. You go back to the next car. Now, my bolt man. Where's my bolt man? Put it right in the bolt holes. Don't bother to tighten them. Don't bother. Where's the man that's going to tighten them? You come in there. Now, next, you go back to the next car, bolt man. Cousin, how do you like that, huh? How about them figures? 6.5 hours per chassis, and we just started.
Henry? It's brilliant.
Brilliant? Hell, it's just common sense, cousin. It's just common sense.
Excuse me, man. Excuse me. This is pretty important. Mr. Cousins is sorry he couldn't be here, but he asked me to be sure and tell you that we're down to 90 minutes per car. And thank you.
for, Edsel?
I'd be happy to go to Michigan.
What do you want to go to Michigan for? What are you going to learn there?
So I take engineering?
Yeah, you don't need to go to no college. Any college you need is right here in this plant. Besides, I want you here by my side. One of these days, it's all going to be yours, son. All yours. Every bit of it.
Hey! Ford! Wait! Charlie! Break those men up! Devin, break those! Get over there! Break it up! Break!
It's all right, son. Come on in. Come on. Come on. Oh, boy. Wait. It's all right, sonny. It's okay. Some blood. It's all okay. Some blood. Come on. You all right? Yeah. Yes, sir.
Somebody get
Two men on the brink of exhaustion, clawing at each other, trying to kill each other.
Well, it's almost Christmas. We'll close the line for 2 weeks.
Well, what then? What are they going to do for 2 weeks? They live week to week, paycheck to paycheck, Saturday to Saturday. What are they going to do?
It's not really our concern.
Our concern? We're making millions of dollars, damn it. What about the social justice?
We buy them cheaply, and when they wear out, we replace them.
Machines! Damn it all, you're talking machines, Jim. I'm talking human beings. I'm talking men. No, sir. By God, we got to pay them a decent wage.
Mr. Ford, I think we pay them very generously. 10-hour shift, $2.50 a day.
It's not a fair wage. No, sir. No, sir. We got to give them more.
Here comes Mr. Ford.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Good to see you again, sir.
How's it feel
Hey, Harry.
making half the automobiles in the country?
Is it true you sent the Kaiser a cable saying no more war in Europe?
Well, I tell you, I got a better story than that for you. I got a story. If you just hold on a minute. You boys, I think all recognize I've been pretty successful in this business. Well, sir, I couldn't have done it without the day-to-day help of my fellow workers.
What about a union? For them? Let them form a union?
After they hear the news I'm going to give you, they're not going to want to hear the word union. As of tomorrow, every Ford worker is going to get $5 a day.
Did you say $5 a day?
You heard it here. Furthermore, there'll be no more 10-hour days. As of tomorrow, 8 hours a day. Nobody has to work more than 8 hours a day. That's right. Ford is humanizing the...
Nomination for sainthood is premature. In 3 shifts now, Ford's running around the clock. That dazzling generosity is going to make a lot of money for the company. It's been like this since 3 a.m. Unbelievable.
We had 4,000 new jobs.
10,000 applicants. More arriving on every train. Most without the fare to get home.
All I wanted to do was help.
There's no more jobs, so I'm going to have to take the sign down. Attention! Your attention, quiet, please. There are no more jobs. You'll have to disperse and go home. There's no more jobs.
Just like children, need to be protected from themselves. Moving from the death, moves after the death of one body. Excuse me, son. Inhabits another. Inhabits another. What is it? What is it worth? You'll see something. What? Good God Almighty.
What is it, Henry?
Somebody shot an archduke. There's
say it means war in Europe.
Oh, Lord, no.
War is a crime against humanity, and no one should be involved. As for myself, I'd burn this plant right down to the ground before I'd do one lick of work for the war effort. And you can quote me on that, boys.
Who would you say is behind this war?
Who's behind it? Wall Street's behind it. Wall Street, the moneylenders, warmongers, munition makers. Wall Street makes money over the graves of the common folk.
Well, sir, President Wilson has been actively seeking peace.
Mr. Patterson, Mr. Wilson has been talking peace for over a year now. The only trouble is nobody will listen to him. I think it's time that we put our hopes somewhere else.
What do you suggest, Mr. Ford?
Well, I don't know if you heard the story about the old boy who wanted to be buried in his Model T, said it always got him out of any hole he was ever in. Now, I'm not saying the Model T is going to get us out of any hole called war, but, well, maybe it's time we think of something a little grander.
And what might that something grander be?
Human imagination.
Imagination. Isn't that a somewhat irresponsible approach to something as serious as peace?
Now, ma'am, irresponsible is a very interesting word. That's a word that's been thrown at me for years. Every time I wanted to lower the price of any of my cars, they called it irresponsible. Hell, ended up selling more cars and making more money.
Might we now hear your proposal for stopping this war?
Yes, ma'am, I think it's time that some of our world leaders come forward and speak on behalf of the people against this damn war. And if they're not able to, or they're not willing to, by George, I'll do it myself.
How do you plan to do that, Mr. Ford?
Hell, I chartered a ship. I call it the Peace Ship. And I'm going to go over there and talk to those fellas. And you're all welcome to come with me. And if they'll listen to me, by George, I promise you, this war will be over before Christmas. Now, if you excuse me, I'll get back to work. Thanks a lot for coming, folks. I appreciate it.
Well, we got another one for page one, don't we? Good one. Good copy. Good hard copy.
What do you think of that?
Curiouser and curiouser.
They are not laughing at you, Henry Ford. I've read the papers, too.
Yeah, well, they're calling me God's fool.
What about the ones praising you for trying? The hero of a small man standing against the world for his principles?
Yeah. Clara, it's not that I want anything that money can buy. I don't care about any material thing. All I want is an end to this damn war, and I want peace in the world, and I'd like to leave the world a little bit better off for my having been here, that's all.
You have. Look how successful you've been.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't know it by the newspapers. All they do is ridicule me all the time. And you know who they are.
No.
Well, you do. The same people I've been fighting all this time. Wall Street brokers, those fat cats, rich bankers, munition makers. You know who they all are?
No.
They're Jews, most of them.
Henry!
Well, they are, most of them.
I won't listen
well,
to
I'm
that
sorry,
talk.
they are,
That's
Clara.
not right.
Well, I'm sorry. They are. And it's a damn conspiracy, too. And it's all there in that Protocols of the Elders of Zion thing. It's all there. It's a conspiracy. Well, if they think I have lived all my lives to get to where I am, to be brought down by a bunch of tricksters, they're wrong. Wrong!
See you tomorrow.
Steffi and Heather, you give them my best, Mike.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Well, Evangeline,
Mr. Ford?
get in.
Making me head of the stenographic department. You were gone. But I know it was your doing.
Oh, I might have a certain influence, I expect. Evangeline, I'm old enough to be your pa.
No. You're young enough to be my hero.
You may clear Mr. Ford's place, and we will begin. Your father working so hard and so long. Really, Etzel, I thought once you started at the plant, he'd take it a little easier.
That's funny. The harder I work, the harder he works, too.
I believe I'll have a glass of wine. If your father's not going to be with us, I deserve a little share. You'll join me for a glass, won't you, dear?
I will, please. You know, the real problem with the plant is that we have no organization. Nobody's job is clearly defined. Everyone's competing. Dad can be so arbitrary, the way he just changes.
Etzel, I will hear no criticism of your father. Not even from you. Well, especially not from you.
You know how he behaves at the plant. How he humiliates me in front of...
Surely you know how much he loves you.
Maybe I wish he'd love me less and respect me more.
You're looking sour. What'd you do? Eat a lemon?
I didn't eat the lemon, Mr. Ford. The lemon is on the front page of the Ford Times.
Oh, you're talking about my editorial to my dealers. Well, I just wanted to express a few thoughts I had.
It's a virulent tirade.
I thought it was pretty reasonable. Why don't you refresh my memory on that virulent part?
You know very well what I'm talking about. An Allied War Commission composed of distinguished members of the government, many of them nobles and peers.
Yeah, and you know how much I say cut with me, don't you?
Visiting this country in search of loans for their Allied war effort, and you demand that on their arrival they be thrown off the dock into the Atlantic? To do what, I ask? Swim home?
Well, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should have put that in my editorial, too.
I'm going to halt publication.
Too late. I'll reprint it.
Then I refuse to distribute it to the dealers.
That's an interesting word, refuse. I don't often hear that from my employees.
This particular employee also happens to own 11% of the stock in the Ford Motor Company.
Unfortunate calculation. You're talking to the fellow that owns 59%. Tell you what, Mr. Fellow shareholder. Why don't you come with me and we can discuss this a little further, huh? This is where you get out, cousins.
What do you mean? You're dismissing me.
Looks that way, don't it?
You can't do that. You don't have any right to do that. You need me. You may have some craftsmanship as a mechanic.
Mechanic? You always make that sound like a dirty word.
I keep this business running. If I hadn't shipped off those first cars, you'd still be tinkering away in some grimy little shed.
But it ain't a shed. It's a plant. And I own it and I run it. And the cars are mine, and that makes all the difference.
The day will come when it won't.
Mechanic.
Goodbye, Mr. Ford. I'll certainly remember you for this.
Of course you didn't wake me. I'm too excited to sleep. Everybody at the plant is talking about what you did to Cousins.
Think we can get along without him?
What do you need him for? To try taking credit for what you do?
Yeah, well, I just... I'll see you at the plant, okay?
Good night.
Nice car, mister. Ain't you in the wrong neighborhood?
No, I ain't in the wrong neighborhood.
You know, for a rich guy, you should be able to spare a couple of bucks.
Well, you want a buck, Sonny? Go earn yourself a buck.
Ooh, a tough guy.
And he's funny, too. Yeah, you're real funny, huh,
Don't
man?
shove me around.
Hey, no tickling, no tickling, no, no.
What you got in here?
Get him out. Let me try and get his wallet in here.
Come on. Come on.
You all right, sir?
Yeah.
Man, your position shouldn't have to deal with scum like that.
Oh, well, young fella, you're pretty handy with your dukes. What's your name?
Harry Bennett, sir. I'm Navy trained. I got 6 months left.
Well, I'll tell you what, Harry, why don't you give me a call when you get out, huh? Might be able to help you.
Be an honor, Mr. Ford.
Now, you see, Harry, the key to mass production is interchangeability. The ability of any part from any Ford to fit any other Ford as long as it's the same model.
Dad, the Dodge brothers are waiting to talk to you.
All right, let them wait. Oh, Edsel, this is Harry Bennett. Harry, this is Edsel, my son.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you, Harry. Dad, the Dodge brothers are asking a lot of questions about the new plant at the Rouge.
All right, let them ask him. It's a free country. Come over here.
They want answers. I mean, they are shareholders.
They're a bunch of parasites. I do all the work. I make all the money. All they do is sit on their tall, skinny butts and collect dividends. That's all they do.
Oh, just talk to them. All right? Oh, there's one other problem.
Edsel, son, the trouble is you treat problems like problems instead of opportunities in disguise.
It's Ken Mills in Buffalo.
Ken Mills is a good outfit. That's a good outfit. You know, they got presses you wouldn't believe. They got presses, Harry, that'll stamp out an entire crankcase from one piece of metal. They'll stamp out 95 tube radiator with one punch.
you think of that, Tiger? Hey, you used to be a boxer.
Oh, that's very nice. But they won't have the presses much longer. Chem Mills is on strike.
Oh, is that right?
Now, we may have to close the line if it goes on. Our men should be told so they get a chance to look for other work.
Tell me, Harry, what would you do in a situation like that?
Before I'd let a union push me around, beg your pardon, Mr. Ford. I'd use a little persuasion on them.
All right, go get a car. We'll talk to the Dodge brothers, okay?
Yes, sir.
Get any car you want, Harry.
Now, Dad, what about Chem Mills?
Son, let's go out and have a little talk. Listen, I want to ask you a question. What do you see here? What do you see in all this?
I see the plant. The plant, of course.
Hell, you don't. You see the biggest, damn greatest automobile factory in the world, son. You see a dream come true. You gotta hold on to that dream. You gotta run this plant or it'll run you.
Well, what do we do about Chem?
Well, buy it.
Buy it?
Yeah, buy them lock, stock, and damn barrel. We'll close them up, ship those presses to us. We can use them. And do it before lunch. Damn it all, Harry. Just trying to make a man of the war.